Now batting, Jacob Stallings. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Nova.
Standing in, Ivan Nova. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Winker moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, number 44. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 1-1 home. Misses inside off the plate. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eugenio Suarez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. This is line to left. Pompey is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a step off. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. Look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Winker, the runner at third. Votto at second. Jeanette at first. One gone. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Fouled away. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Into the box now, Jose Cordero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting,
Digging in,
15.
number 15. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Fastball right over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 5 innings complete. Reds lead this one 4-1. ready now, Dalton Pompey. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. And that one just missed outside. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Now the pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder, Jordan.
So coming to the plate, Jordan Luplow. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-0 pitch. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. There's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. At the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6.
Anthony DeSclafani.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Popped him up. Number 44 is there for it. One down.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Settling in now, Jesse Winker, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stephen Brault enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Suarez stands at first with one out. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's the first pitch to him. And a double steal try here. He misses. Throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a
the
ball.
0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 4-1. Now in the box, Josh Bell. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Colin Moran. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. For 2 for him to this point. Adam Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. In there, 2-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 2-2 to Adam Frazier.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1.